Hello, Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it, Cancers. Talking to you wherever Cancer's in your birth chart. Let's go. All right, Cancers. All right, Cancers. Talking to you wherever Cancer is in your birth chart. So check your birth chart. Take only what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is A-OK. It is okay if it doesn't resonate with you. The moon has moved into Aries. For those of you all who like to follow the moon phases, you'll be tossing some things into a burning bowl and increasing your prayer life. You're not going to war with anybody. You're putting all your energy towards all your energy towards just totally recalling your purpose. You know, here on planet Earth. What is your purpose? Why are you here? Let's go. See your cards. All right. Getting to work on that. There is the Tower card. So Knight of Pentacles, the Tower card, Six of Swords, the World card. Here we have the Six of Cups, and then Ace of Cups. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, somebody is getting back to work. Here we have the Tower card. Yeah. So you're divinely protected. Here we have the Six of Swords here. As you move on, you know, from any energies that, you know, here we have you're closing out cycles, you know. Here we have the Six of Cups here. Inner energies that may have jumped to some conclusions about you, about anything, you know. And here we have the Seven of Cups that could have been in a, you know, really kind of poisonous environment. Any people that were shady, you know, where the scales were removed from your eyes and you're just trying to keep your vibrations high. But you're, like I said, you're divinely protected. You're good. You're moving on. Moving on. Increasing your prayer life, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing. Increasing your prayer life. Yeah, so could have been in somebody's workplace, because we're looking at the Nine of Pentacles here. Could have been in somebody's workplace. Could have been your personal or your professional life, but you're moving on. Closing out cycles. Moving on. Yep. Could have lamented over something. Two situations you could have lamented over. Two types of situations. You're definitely moving on from, yeah. Definitely not chained to fear, doubt, uncertainty, whatever. But you're moving on from those. Closing out cycles and anything or anybody that, like I said before, jumped to some conclusions about anything as far as you're concerned. You're moving on. Here's a Six of Wands. And sometimes you don't know if people jump to conclusions about things. You really, really don't know. You really, really don't know. You don't. You're growing your abundance and your prosperity. You can only assume. You really can only assume, unless there was some kind of friction, right? Unless there was some kind of friction, like it felt like somebody was holding on to some kind of rage, you know, like if it felt like somebody was chained to something, where they was holding on to some kind of, like somebody got into an argument with you or something like that, and it felt like they were holding, because we're talking about the number 6, they were holding on to something, like they felt like they won an argument. Like they got a prize or something, like it was a competition. Like, oh, I won that argument. They just won it. They won it at any cost. So you're like, oh my God. Like, you didn't realize, when did the competition start? when did the competition start? That's when you know. It's like, okay. Right, so if you've been feeling like that, you know, it could have put somebody in a state of confusion, but yeah, like I said, you're moving on from that kind of stuff. Like I said, you're divinely protected, but something is closed out. Something is closed out. So yeah, you're at the end of a long journey. You're at the end of a long journey, and you're moving on from something, right? Definitely moving on from jealous energies. Definitely moving on from jealous energies who have this spirit of like just wanting to be saved by people. So whoever this guy is, they have this, they want people to save them. who this person is, but do. Yeah, whoever it is, somebody just has this. But anyway, so it's just a source is saying for you, something was just, like I said, just draining. Something was draining for you, but you're keeping your vibrations high. You're just, like I said, source has, you know, like you're creating something new. You're creating something brand new. So I don't know who that part of the reading is for, but good for you. Good for you. All right. Yeah, so somebody feel like they won something. Somebody feel like they won a prize. With something you went through. I don't know if it was, yeah, somebody feel like they won a prize, I guess. But anyway, you're keeping your vibrations high. You're very hard-working energy. So somebody feel like they won a prize. So something is all about image for somebody. Feel like they won something. Only you all would know, right? And they were pretty ruthless about it too. But whatever. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Yep. Two energies. They were working real hard too. They were working real hard. Yep. Playing games, using somebody as a pawn, but in the midst of all of something, in the midst of something, there was a very jealous guy involved in something that caused a younger person to start to lament, cause some tears. They didn't even realize they were being used as a pawn. So anyway, you're moving on. Somebody didn't realize they were being used as a pawn. You're moving on. Anyway, so somebody may be taking a trip. Somebody may be taking a trip by themselves. Maybe taking a flight and taking a trip by themselves. But I see a lot of wishes being fulfilled for you. Lots of wishes being fulfilled for you. Building a lot of sacred bonds, I see. Building a lot of sacred bonds. All right. Let us close this out, Cancers. Let us close this out. Oh, let me get a few more cards here. Let me get a few more cards. Let me get a few more cards. There's a lot of water in your cards. So somebody has definitely poured out a lot. Somebody's definitely poured out a lot. Yeah. But what you may not have known, you do know now. You know that, or what somebody didn't know, they know now. You know, the two energies are working very, very hard, you know, on some things. You know, playing games. Playing games. So. All right. Lovers. They want some kind of a partnership in business or partnership in love. So, here we have the Princess of Swords. So, yeah, we have the Six of Swords here. So, you and, like I said, you and somebody have just decided to move on from, just like I said, shady people. So, you and somebody, I don't know who this is for, but you and somebody have just decided to move on from shady people just all together. Like, here we have, especially who would do anything to win at all costs. Like, what in the world? Yeah, you and somebody are like, y'all going on a trip, y'all going on vacation. Kind of like y'all only want to coexist with certain energies. All right, let's close it down. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, so there's a person who behind closed doors, they are very sad. Somebody behind closed doors, very, very sad. Very sad, very depressed. Yep, much better lies ahead. Better lies ahead for somebody. So here we have, yeah, no big shocker or surprise. But anyway, so your laughter is medicine, sacral chakra cleanse. It's time to, like I said, at what age did your parents work on their shadow self? But follow your heart. The new one is extra special for somebody, but it's time to release the burden. You have the gift of clairsentience, and take your time to decide, you versus you. Your ancestors are very proud of you. You are an answered prayer. Somebody regrets lying to you about something, right? And that's usually, you know, that's usually an energy that feel like whoever it is, whoever, it's either a younger girl or younger boy who feels like, you know, they're trying to create harmony. Whoever these energies are, Cancer, it could be a mentee for you. It could be a daughter, son. It could be a niece, nephew. It could be a younger child. They're trying to create harmony. And that's why I kept saying in your readings, I'm like, y'all are in a parallel universe with somebody. So if you know, so that's what I kept saying. Yeah, there's a very cold and calculated energy here. So success. I'm attracting everything I need. I'm full of highly profitable ideas. I am grounded. I'm connected to my highest calling. I'm pushing the boundaries of the ordinary. What's for me will always be for me. I'm connected to my highest purpose. I am making necessary connections. I'm connected to all that supports my highest good. So yeah, do a sacral chakra cleanse. Like I said, there's a young person or young people behind closed doors that's dealing with something, you know, some deep emotional sadness behind something, because some people just had tunnel vision when it came to one thing. And I don't know who's new to the channel, but I've been saying somebody is in parallel universes with somebody else and couldn't see it. All they could see was one thing. So, I welcome feelings of comfort and peace into my body. There is no room for dis-ease. My mind is sharp and stable. I grow wiser daily. Today I'm filled with unlimited strength, life, and energy. Yep. Shame to the devil. Shame to the devil. Time to plan a vacation. Wheels up. Time to plan a vacation. I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries for the future. There it is. There it is. So when I talk about parallel universes, like, so you could have something going on in your life where you could be aligning yourself with a group of energies, right? Because we're talking about emotional connections, right? So you could be working with, we're talking about this Knight of Pentacles here. You could be working with a group of energies that you're emotionally connected with. You could be working with a shady group of energies that you're focusing there. Your focus is there, right? But you could also have something separately that's going on in your own personal life that connects you with kids. That's like your separate thing, right? You could work with a group here, but you could also be working with something separate that group doesn't know about. But it's all tied back to you. All ties back to you. One thing is dependent upon another. So, number 6, I am nurturing. So, your heart is your gift, and you are a natural born nurturer and have great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. So, yes, like I said before, this is the time where you can bring out the prayer warrior. You're divinely protected. Continue bringing out the prayer warrior as you're continuing to coexist. trying to grow your abundance and your prosperity. You still have time to flush out the toxins in your system. You know, this is where being around energy vampires so that you can see things clearly. So it's still trying to get somebody to financial independence, continue to work hard, so you can see these things, But that is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.